against all this. Left feels a little sweet.
You going live.
Shalom.
Shalom.
We the Hebrew Israelites, GMS, Mobile, Alabama, go Port City, Alabama. Coming week in and week out to prophesy the downfall of this wicked kingdom you know as America, we know as Babylon the Great. Before we get started, we're gonna turn to the east, giving all praises to
Yahweh, my ship, Yahweh shot, my ship about to dust.
Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone, who rule and teach well of peace, blessings, and salutations to the hopeful elect. And we just gonna get, into prophecy, the spirit of prophecy. And we gonna get on, we just gonna go in the spirit. Jeremiah 4:22. Cause we in serious times, and 2/3 of our people is still in the elect. Obviously ain't sealed, because we still, all hell ain't broke loose. The 4 angels are still holding back the 4 winds, as it speaks about in Revelation, before all hell break loose. So, the Lord got these prophets still pushing the message to our people to wake up. This ain't your rest. It's high time to wake out of sleep.
Let me get there. Grab Revelation the Revelation 19 and 10. And then
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 19, verse 10. And I fell at his feet to worship him. And he said unto me, See, thou do it not. I am thy fellow servant and of thy brethren that have the testimony of Yahushua. Worship the Most High, for the testimony of Yahushua is the spirit of prophecy.
The angel was telling John the Revelator, don't get on your knees and worship me, because I'm your brother that comes in the same spirit as you, in the spirit of prophecy, the words of the Lord, this Bible. And he said, worship the Lord, because the spirit of Yahushua, Lord and Savior, is the spirit of prophecy.
Right.
And that's why the Lord say we should be occupied in the spirit of in prophecies, which is what's going on, filtering it through the news, filtering it through the scriptures, filtering the news through the scriptures.
this Revelation chapter 7 and verse 1, it say, and after these things I saw 4 angels stand on the 4 corners of the earth, holding the 4 winds of the earth. And you got a nigga, it's a grab on Ezekiel 9. You'll have a nigga, see, the earth is a cube,
Shit, right.
That's some crazy shit.
Flat.
Yeah, the earth flat. Now the 4 winds of the earth is north, south, east, and west. Because the winds that blow north, south, east, and west. Those are 4, what they call 4 cardinal directions.
Yeah.
It say that the wind should not blow on the earth, nor on the sea, nor on any tree. And I saw another angel ascending from the east, having the seal of the living power, and he cried with a loud voice to the 4 angels whom it was given to hurt the earth and the sea, saying, hurt not the earth, neither the sea, nor the trees till we have sealed the servants of our power in their foreheads. You know, so the angel told the other four angels, look, don't hurt the earth nor the sea until we seal the servants of the Lord. Roughly paraphrase, until the elect are sealed. You know, ultimately, until the elect are sealed, don't hurt the earth nor the sea. Don't bring that destruction.
And those are four of the archangels: Michael, Gabriel, Uriel, and Raphael, man. You know, it's seven of them, but only four of them is mentioned in scripture, man. Alright? And they you know, hey, they got the power to hold back those destroying winds, man. Alright? Which
because like the brother's saying, the four angels holding back them four winds of destruction is going into the plagues that the Lord is going to send on the earth. Ultimately, the thermonuclear destruction. But before that, Jacob's trouble is going to come to the Israelites and to the whole earth. This is 2 Ezra 16 and 38. As when a woman with a child in the 9th month bringeth forth her son, with 2 or 3 hours of her birth, great pains compass her womb, which pains, when the child cometh forth, they slack not a moment. And that's when you read the 2 Ezra 16, it's talking about this time where, you know, the wars and rumors of wars, the famine, all hell breaking loose. And the Lord said the plagues that he gonna send, which is the famine, pestilence, disease.
You hold something up?
Go ahead.
I was saying if you hold some prayer, if you ain't prayer here, I get it if you hold something. I want to say prayer Jeremiah 8 and 28 and 7 and 8.
Jeremiah 28?
Yeah.
Because that's the time we in. Because who's orchestrating this? Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. The Lord is orchestrated through him. So he's making the pestilence, the famine, all of that, and he's bringing it to try to carry out an agenda. You got it.
You say Jeremiah 28 and 7 and 8?
Yeah.
All right, this is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 28, verses 7 and 8. It says, nevertheless, hear thou now this word that I speak in thine ears, and in the ears of all the people. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence.
Because Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua is sending his prophets to speak to his people Israel, to tell them to come back to him, and he's speaking against these heathen, all of the kingdoms of these heathen nations, to prophesy their downfall. Because they're against Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua. He's sending his prophets to call his people back before he destroyed his kingdom. Yep. Because the Lord's ultimate vision is for Israel to reign and rule in the earth. That's how he made it. Deuteronomy chapter 7 and verse 6, he made his people to be over all the nations.
Yep. And if I can add, you know, Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua, they are men of war pertaining to Exodus 15 and 3, man. You know, the Lord wants war, so you cannot go around praying, talking about, you can't go around talking about, let's all come together and let's pray for peace. Hey, the Lord ain't bringing no fucking peace, man. The Lord is, Yahushua, he's coming to bring war. Because it takes war to free up a nation, man. A nation of people. And the elect needs to be freed up from the captivity of the hand of this devil, man. You know, these Edomites, so-called white people, they got us in captivity, man. They got us under their fucking finger, their toes, whatever you want to put it, man.
This is Jeremiah 35 and 15. It say, I have sent also unto you all my servants, the prophets, rising up early and sending them, saying, return ye now every man from his evil way, and amend your doings.
He said, rising up early and sending his prophets, meaning the Lord sent his prophets before he even had it to be carried. Before the shit happened, he already just wrote it down to happen. So he sent his prophets early. That's why he say in Isaiah when the enemy comes up against Israel, he gonna be waiting before you even carry out your plan. I'm gonna be sitting there watching you. The Lord, he does all things.
Right. So you know the Lord is giving you Israelites time to come back to him before he destroyed Babylon, which is America, man.
Yeah, he giving the elect time to come back to him because we already know 2/3 ain't gonna come back.
Ain't gonna come back to him.
2/3 they gone in the mind. They just the Lord has chosen their derision, man. They're delusions. They're delusional, and the Lord got them delusional because this is His program. He had them delusional before the foundations of the earth. He had an elect before the foundations of the earth, man. You know, that's why when we came into the truth, we understand that we was called, but we don't know if we were chosen. So we trying diligently to serve our Lord, man, so He can come back with salvation, man. And we can be a part of that salvation because this earth is, America, aka Babylon, aka America, this bitch finna get totally destroyed, man. All you niggas that's with this death culture shit, always talking about a fucking switch. The Lord is bringing the ultimate switch.
Wood, and He finna goddamn use that switch. He finna spank you niggas, man. That's what niggas say they doing. We put belts on niggas' ass. Hey, the Lord finna really put a belt on a nigga ass, man. You niggas think you niggas, you think you whooping shit and spanking ass, man. But the Lord finna really show you how to do this shit.
Yeah, the Lord got you niggas right where He wants y'all, man. In that death culture shit. He wants you niggas to kill each other off because you are not ordained for salvation. He wants y'all to kill each other off.
Even though He loved the whole nation of Israel, hey, he only about His elect, man. All right, which brings me to my next precept, Ezekiel 9:4. It say, and Yahweh said unto him, go through the midst.
Start at one. Run it down to that point. Because when you read in when you read chapter 8, it going to the wickedness of our people and what they was doing, what they was serving. You know, our people was serving all these other gods. And what you see today, our people doing the same shit, but worse, man.
Worse, man.
These niggas so through, man, it don't make no fucking sense.
Yeah, and I was gonna say if I can add, because the scriptures say the spirit of the prophets are subject unto the prophets. So the spirit of you wicked ass niggas is subject to you wicked ass niggas all over again. Because you come back reincarnated, doing the same fucking shit you were doing in your past life, man. And more.
You niggas come back to be worse than ever.
Yep.
Nah, he probably said what I was gonna say about the prophets being subject to the prophet. You know, coming back in their lot, you know, doing the same thing that they were doing in their past life. You know, which is prophesying. But
you know, not saying that we the prophets, but we trying to do a good job at
the end of the day, who else the prophets? Even if I'm saying us, you know, even if say, you know, Lord willing, it's not the fucking case. But say we not the men of the Lord. Hey, the men of the Lord doing what we doing, man.
Exactly.
You know, we hoping to endure until the end. You know, we hoping to endure. But you got men doing the same thing we doing who gonna endure until the end, man.
That's right, man.
And we hoping to be a part of that number, man. But we don't want to put ourselves on no high horse like we made it, because we ain't made it yet.
And that remind me of high horse.
Hey,
like the nigga Nate.
Who that nigga on that name?
But hey, that's kind of like the same thing for the 2/3.
Your dad rolling over in your grave right now. You got that nigga on the name.
But that's kind of like the same thing for the 2/3. The 2/3 can be watching the video and like, shit, I ain't no 2/3. But shit, you out here goddamn, you know, praying on other men and women. You know, you out, you praying to Jesus. You know, you doing wickedness and not even
doing all kind of manners of
walking
wickedness.
around a fucking cobblestone and shit.
And not looking for repentance, period.
It's Matthew chapter 12 and verse 30. It says, he that is not with me is against me. And he that gathereth not with me scattereth abroad.
So he that is not with Yahushua, you know, and you think you in the truth, you ain't doing nothing but scattering the sheep, man. coming with these false ass doctrines. You know, like I said earlier, biting the hand that fed you. Now you want to be the top dogs. Come on, man. It ain't even about that, man. It's about, you know, just serving your house shop, man, and staying humble, man. The Lord will bug your ass out, like the scriptures say. To him that much is given, much is required, man. Mm-hmm. So if you want that, you want that high ass level, but you ain't ready for the high ass level, man. Y'all got it?
This is Proverbs 8:36. It say, but he, get straight to the point, but he that sinneth against me wrongeth his own soul. All they that hate me love death, man. You know, so hey, if you ain't with the Lord, you're against the Lord, man. If you ain't with the Lord, man, you love death, man. Mm-hmm. Because anything that's totally against the Lord, hey, it's sin. And sin is death, man.
Yep. And how you show the Lord you love him?
By keeping his commandments, man.
Yep. And the commandments are not grievous.
Done.
Hey, and the true understanding of the commandments come from not your church,
right,
the men of the Lord.
Right.
So you got to be willing to bow down your ear to a poor man, a man that you deem as more poor than you, but the Lord dealing with him and gave him that wisdom. 2/3 in all our people. That's how we get understanding and knowledge. You know.
But hey, when you dealing with these churches, the only commandments they're gonna give you is these 10 commandments, man. Them the only commandments they're gonna give you, man.
Everything else null and void.
Right, man.
And that's like I was watching the news breakout, and it was a notification in my phone, and it was this supposed so-called pastor in Mississippi got gunned down by one of the inmates that's supposed to escape. Yeah. Say he played him like his motorcycle broke down or some shit. He pulled over to help him, gunned him down.
Yeah, and that's the Lord judging you niggas, man.
Man.
Because you teaching false doctrine.
Yup.
You under the guise of the devil, so-called Satan, and the Lord bring judgment upon you niggas, man. A pastor is a nigga, man.
Yep.
He one of the biggest niggas you know, man.
Yep.
That's the worst nigga you can come across, man. You'll be better off dealing with a nigga in the streets than a fucking pastor, man.
Right.
Because them motherfuckers, them some wicked men, man.
Yep.
Pastors, some wicked men.
Your pastors in the church, your bishops in your church, your sisters in your church, your deacons in your church.
They gon' cross you out for a motherfucker who ain't even in the, in the Bible or in the scriptures. They gon' cross you out before them, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
I got one for you. This is Jeremiah 23, verse 1. Woe be unto the pastors, and we know that woe is death and destruction, man. Woe be unto the pastors that destroy and scatter the sheep of my pasture, said the Lord. Therefore thus saith the Lord, power of Israel, against the pastors that feed my people.
Hold on.
Yeah. You got it.
Hey, the Lord said, woe, death and destruction to them pastors.
Yep.
They scattering the sheep. They not telling you that you sinning according to the scriptures.
Right.
They not breaking it down to you, oh, this is where you sinning at, sister, because you ain't got your head covered and you ain't got a dress on. And they not telling you none of that.
Yep.
That's why they scattering you. They telling you what you doing is fine, it's good. Just keep doing it. Keep giving us the offering.
The laws are done away with.
Yeah, they preaching the doctrine of Satan, man.
Yep. And then goddamn, they'll hit you up on a Saturday or a Sunday and talking about we having a fish fry. Which you already know it's gonna be that goddamn catfish.
All day.
Alright, and if they have anything else, it's gonna have pork in it.
Yep.
Alright, it's gonna be some type of unlawful food, so they helping you sin, man.
And the men, these pastors ain't telling you niggas, man, to learn the Bible, to learn it so you can teach it.
Shit,
Go preach it.
Bring that dope money to it.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck how
All
many
money
people
is money.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck how many people you kill. Right, long as you pass your time.
Right.
And then another thing about these mega churches, they got these goddamn ex basketball stadiums and shit. They ain't telling you to dig deep in your pocket and grab the lint out. Basically telling you, grab everything out your pocket, put it in the collection plate.
Put your whole person in.
Right, because for one thing, if they get $1 from each member out of that goddamn stadium, they'll have well over 100,000, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Guess who it's going to? The central bankers. That's who they got the 501c3 charter from.
Which, nah, they ain't going straight into their pocket.
Yeah, 501c3.
Going straight to the church, the deacons,
That's
you know,
tax.
and the pastor can do
that shit
whatever he
tax-free.
want because it's tax free.
Yeah.
And the reason why Esau got it set up like that, Esau don't need no money. Esau don't need dollars. The central bankers don't need dollars. They own
They got
everything.
face value.
You know what I'm saying?
They get face value.
Yeah, they own everything. So why the fuck do I need this money? We don't use money. We run everything.
Yeah, we run this shit.
So we gonna get you niggas. Y'all look, sign this contract.
Yep.
Don't teach this. Don't teach that.
Yep.
Confuse the people. Babylon.
Yep.
You know,
Yeah.
great confusion. Don't allow your people to get the truth.
Yep.
And shit, you keep out of it.
Like you say, man, shit. Like the scriptures say, the earth was given into the hand of the wicked. They got the whole earth right now, man. So like you say, they don't need no money. They got all the gold. They got the central bank with all the fucking gold bars in that motherfucker. All the gold currency, man.
And like our apostles of GMS, they said, goddamn, Edomites rolled up on them in a leaking in a limo and jumped out and like, how did do y'all know this? You know, we paid lots of money to keep this hidden from y'all, man. You know, they done paid those, they still paying those gutter rats over there in our land, you know, a lots of money. They still paying these churches over here lots of money, man, to keep, you know, the real Jews down, man. You know, to keep, keep them confused, not knowing who they are, man.
Just people in general.
Right. So
it ain't even gotta be just Esau on everybody. Everybody who ain't know that ilk.
Because Esau know that it's a bloodline and Jake can come out looking like him. You know, that's why he say, fuck it, goddamn shit, dude. Hey, the ones that look like us, keep them confused too, man. Hey, we only worrying about these 13 families here, man. You know?
The same way that they got that mindset, the Lord gave them that mindset, it's the same mindset that the Lord got, because they want to be like the Lord, but on the left-hand side.
Yep.
They want to control everything like the Lord do, because they know that the scriptures is true, but they want to use it like in the book of Eli, he want to use the Bible to control the people.
You know? Finish this up. We start back at the top. This Jeremiah 23, verse 1. Woe be unto the pastors that destroy and scatter the sheep of my pasture, saith the Lord. Therefore, thus saith the Lord, power of Israel, against the pastors that feed my people. Ye have scattered my flock and driven them away, and have not visited them. Behold, I will visit upon you the evil of your doings. And that was the Lord bringing that evil upon that pastor, man, to get his ass gut down like that, man. The Lord don't play, man, especially when he talk about teaching his people, man. These scriptures, you better not teach the wrong fucking doctrine, man. The Lord will off with your fucking head, man. Let's say, said the Lord, and I will gather the remnant of my flock out of all countries, whether I have driven them, and will bring them again to their foes. And they shall be fruitful and increase. And I will set up shepherds over them which shall feed them. And they shall fear no more, nor be dismayed, neither shall they be lacking, said the Lord.
And those shepherds is the apostles and elders of GMS, man. Because we believe through the Spirit, we got 100% truth here, man, in GMS, man. Can't no other camp say that, man, because they teaching bullshit. I mean, nonsense, man, you know. The stuff, the doctrine that they teaching, man, it don't make no sense, man. You know, but here at GMS Great Millstone, we believe through the Spirit that we got the 100% truth, man. The 144% truth, man. You know, where we going into the laws of rape, man. You know, the world don't deal with rape, man. They frown upon that, man. But hey, the Lord say if you should go into a woman, you know, she shall be yours, man. But hey, Esau taught the world to frown upon that, man. You know, because he want to keep you with one woman, man. One rebellious woman, man. You know? But hey, Man, hey, the Lord, he only worried about his elect, man, because he know that they gonna, try their best, not to sin against him. They gonna try their best to offend less. But you 2/3, man, y'all don't give a fuck, man. Y'all gonna goddamn YOLO and goddamn do whatever you can to make yourself happy, man. With
This is John 4:38. I sent you to reap. I sent you to reap. To reap that whereon ye bestowed no labor. Other men labor, and ye are entered into their labors.
right, man. Hey, we learned up under the apostles, of GMS, man. They were laboring for 30 something plus years, man. We entered into their labels. Now, we're doing what they're doing, man. That goes back to the scriptures the brother just brought out that he shall set up shepherds over thee, and they shall eat and not be lacking. Basically, right, and they should not be lacking, man. Hey, GMS, we ain't lacking, man. We deal with the scriptures and with the scriptures only, man. Any question you ask us, we going into the scriptures, man. We going into the definitions of the word, man. We breaking it down simple and plain, man. We writing in crayon for you, man.
Because that's what the elders, apostles and elders did. When there wasn't no fucking cell phone, they had to go to the libraries, catch the bus, and we entered into their labors like the brother brought out. The prophets are in their lots. Mm-hmm. The prophets, the 12 disciples, is still the 12 disciples today. If they on the earth or if they in the spiritual realm, and we learn from them. The doctrine that we teaching y'all today, we got it from them. Right. So it's a humbling process,
And they entered into other
yep. Ultimately from Yahushua, right.
So this thing here that we call today the internet is not for no fucking cat videos, man. It's not for no goddamn video game streaming, no goddamn artwork, none of that shit, man. Hey, that was made for the Lord's word to be spread out across the whole earth, man. Which is the unicorn in the scriptures, man. But hey, it's gonna be a day that they cut the unicorn, man. And you ain't gonna be able to get the Lord's word, man. You gonna wander to and fro, man. Looking for the Lord's word, man. But hey, the Lord is gonna pull his prophets up off of the streets, man. You ain't gonna be able to go on YouTube, and Odyssey and all that to look for the Lord's word, man. That the famine of the word is coming, man. Y'all out here lollygagging, bullshitting, partying and all that, thinking everything is gonna be everything, from now to 20 years later, man. Everything is gonna be there. No, man, we ain't got 20 more years in this bitch, man.
It's over with.
Man, we ready to get up out this bitch. We come out week in, week out on the highways and byways, prophesying, signing, and crying to the Lord for the abominations of this goddamn place, man. We ready to get the fuck up out of here, man. We fucking sick and we fucking dying in this place, man. We ain't fucking free in this place, man. We ready to get the fuck up out of here. We tired of waking up goddamn 5 o'clock in the morning, man, going to fucking work, working for Esau, man. This ain't living, like Pac said, man. This ain't living, man. I don't care how rich you is, man. You ain't fucking living, man.
Yeah.
These goddamn celebrities, they rich as fuck, but they demons are still fucking with them, man.
This Jeremiah 4:22. For my people is foolish. They have not known me. They are Sodom's children, and they have none understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge.
Why? The Lord said his people don't have understanding, meaning they don't want to learn and come under the men of the prophets and apostles to learn the Bible. They think they know the Bible already. It says they are wise to do evil, to do good they have no understanding. If you're not learning the Bible from the prophets, you're not learning it. And that's 2/3 of our people that's not in this truth. It's not the Lord, hey, if those that don't want to learn, they're gonna have to learn this same Bible by death, by pain. Because when it ain't no television, no internet, and it's all hell breaking loose, the prophets was telling y'all the same shit that's gonna happen that they was already telling y'all.
Yep.
You know?
In Zechariah 13, starting at verse 7, it says, "Awake, O sword, against my shepherd, and against the man that is my fellow, said the Lord Yahweh of hosts, smite the shepherd, and the sheep shall be scattered. And I will turn my hand upon the little ones. And it shall come to pass that in all the land, said the Lord Yahweh, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die."
So the men of Israel that you looking at, and that every so-called nigga that you see is supposed to be teaching his word. They supposed to be the shepherds. Of course, every man ain't a prophet, but we supposed to be the shepherds to lead the sheep of Israel. So if we not doing that, if we not teaching you the right doctrine, the correct breakdown of what's gonna happen, the prophecies, that blood is gonna be on our hand. So you think we want to die? You know, the Lord. Hey, look, that's what the Lord's bringing.
Yep.
And He said 2/3 of our people gonna be killed.
Yep.
2/3. That's the majority of our people.
Yep.
That's who we coming to warn. But they're not gonna get it. Only the elect is gonna get it. And that's who we really coming for. But we gotta warn all of Israel.
Read verse 8 again. "And it shall come to pass that in all the land, said the Lord Yahweh, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the third shall be left therein. And I will bring the third part through the fire, and will refine them as silver is refined, and will try them as gold is tried. They shall call on my name, and I will hear them. I will say, it is my people, and they shall say, the Lord Yahweh is my power."
Yeah, that 1/3 that's being brought through the fire, that's willing to bow down and learn and apply this wisdom to their lives, to go through hell applying it to their lives. Oh, it ain't really working here, but I'm gonna still try it. Bringing them and teaching them, learning the Hebrew, the Lord's name. The elect. That's the elect. That comes, being a part of the elect comes with catching hell. Come with the trial, the fire of the furnace of adversity.
Yep. Because like these bodies, they weak as fuck, man. And so the Lord is gonna try us all type of ways, man. Give us ailments, you know, strip some things away from us, and just to see how we respond. See if we still gonna call upon His name. See if we still gonna bless His name. The Wadi Yahweh Yahshua, Baraki Yahweh Yahshua, you know. Right.
The Lord gonna push you to that and test your ego, test your pride.
Yep.
You know, see if you humble enough to come and learn under this man. You know, this man, he don't look like he got too much. He poor maybe,
yep.
But he know the Lord dealing with him to teach him the Bible. I gotta bow down to learn from this man. You know what I'm saying? That's who the Lord deal with.
Yep.
The humble.
Yep.
I got a precept because the brother brought out that precept, you know, that all people, you know, are wise to do evil, that they have no knowledge, you know. This is Romans 10:2. It say, "For I bear them record that they have a zeal of God, but not according to knowledge," man. All right? And according to knowledge, did you know that the Lord killed, man? Did you know that the Lord said He was going to leave 2/3 of Israel here, and He was going to melt them, man? You know, like silver, like gold is purged in the fire, man. Did you know that the Lord sent out tests, man, for you to try to accomplish, man? Did you know that the Lord hate the so-called white man, fucking with his Esau, man? No, man, because America don't teach you that shit, man. But these scriptures, man, y'all take the time out to read them, and not let your pastors read them, your bishops read them for you. But you read these scriptures yourself, man. Hey, you gonna find out, man. Everything is not a dark saying, man. Some things are literal in the scriptures, man. You know, but the things that are dark sayings, you're gonna have to be taught that, man. You know, you're gonna have to be taught what they're saying, man. All right?
Yeah, Paul's writing some of the things he wrote. You gotta be taught and break it down for you to understand.
Right, you gotta be taught by learned men.
Right, man.
You know?
And that's not these fucking pastors, man, because they went to Esau school. Esau taught them what to goddamn preach, man. Esau taught them what to teach, man. That's why they were being paid untaxed dollars, because they goddamn doing what Esau told them to do, which goddamn preach to y'all soft things, smooth things, and lies, man.
Y'all, them niggas been doing this same shit since generations past, man.
Right,
All
man.
you gotta do is watch the movie
Shit, Birth of a Nation, one of them.
Yeah, Birth of a Nation. But you know, once he got tired of the bullshit of Esau, he started coming out with the correct doctrine,
Right.
man.
He said if every precept, you know, that I bring out, it's 2 or 3 or more of them going back towards the white man. Basically, you know, roughly paraphrasing.
Yeah.
You know, these scriptures is going, you know, against them, man.
And that's why when a nigga say, "Oh, that's the white man book," this the white man book,
Shit.
nigga, you dumb as hell.
But
Dumb
what
as
does
fuck,
what
man.
does the white man has to do to declare these statutes?
And not only the white man, but every fucking nation, man.
That's not Israel.
Not only Esau, but all these fucking
All these
heathens,
fucking
man. The
heathens,
scripture is completely against every fucking nation,
Right.
but the nation of Israel, man.
Right, man.
And you niggas holler, "Oh, we African," and all this
Right.
Egyptology, all that old dumbass bullshit.
Right.
Hey, the Lord finna, that you niggas in the same mindset that you was in Ezekiel 8, worshiping all these gods, following all these different religions and shit. And Lord finna fuck you niggas up, man, like he did in Ezekiel 9, man. What's finna come to the earth in the form of Jacob trouble, man.
But watch this though. Check this out. Hey, the Holy Scriptures wouldn't be here in America if it wasn't found on our people, you know, that were put in captivity, man. You know, the slaves had the laws, statutes, and commandments, man. They had the Bible. You know, we call it the Bible today, but it might have been something else back then. But they had the scriptures, man. They had the book, man. You know, if it went from our people still having that book in their possessions, hey, Esau wouldn't have, you know, multiple copies of it, you know, around the whole world, man.
Well, Esau did have books. You
No,
know, he came because he came over
Stolen
here.
book.
He came over here to the natives pushing Jesus Christ.
Yep.
And he came with the scripture.
Okay, slide.
You know, when he came to Babylon, he came pushing Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Upon the indigenous, the northern kingdom, which they call the indigenous tribes of America,
Yep.
teaching them Jesus Christ, going over the scripture. But when they came over here, the tribes that was here, they already had the 10 Commandments on stones, and you know they was doing certain high holy days. They were doing a lot of things that were written of in the scripture. That's how they so they knew who they were coming over here to encounter. You know, and the scripture, they use the scripture to control our people, because, you know, our people have a zeal for the Most High, man.
Yeah.
So if we come and we can confuse them using these scriptures, like he said on what's the name of that movie? Hey, nah.
What point you trying to make again?
Oh, Book of Eli.
Book of Eli, yeah.
Yeah.
What he saying? That book had power
Yeah.
to control people, roughly
No
paraphrasing,
doubt. Right.
and that's how what Esau did. That's why he put that in that movie, because he know that the scriptures is the word of the Lord, and our people have a zeal of the Lord, but not according to knowledge. So if we twist it up and confuse them and beat watered down form of this Greek mythology / goddamn every other different religion you could think of, and make like
Fuse
this
it
what the
together.
Bible talking about, and beat this into the people, and not allow them to read it for themselves, and give them pastors to break it down wrong to them. We got them.
Right.
You know, we're gonna set up pastors to teach this shit like this.
Right.
or not this shit, teach this word, or teach this they bullshit like this.
Yeah.
Teach the people like this. Everybody else, they can't read.
Yeah.
But we gonna pay y'all good money. We gonna treat y'all well to
Yep.
lie to your people, man.
And we gonna teach you how to read.
Yeah, we gonna teach you. You gonna be well
But
educated.
they can't read.
Yeah, they can't read. You a leader. You a good speaker. They follow you. They like you.
Yep.
You are gonna lead these people to destruction.
That's right.
And then
Straight to destruction.
Straight to destruction.
the sad thing about it, Esau ain't even have to beat you niggas until until not believing this, man. You know, y'all learn from other people. That's the white man book, this and that. Y'all believe it, man. Y'all don't go and check for yourself. You know, hey, Esau ain't have to beat his doctrine into y'all, man. Y'all docile, man. You know, y'all was I forgot what I was trying to say, man. But hey,
Yeah, but But
I
then
got one.
you gotta.
This is 2 Ezra 15, starting at verse 1. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy.
And that's what your pastor not gonna do.
Yeah.
Pastor, deacon, goddamn pork chop ain't gonna speak unto you the words of prophecy. You got
It says, which I will put in thy mouth.
Yeah, so the Lord put the words in our mouth. It ain't us putting the words in our mouth. We don't tell you what we want you to hear. We tell you what thus said the Lord, man. Strictly from the scriptures, man. We ain't twisting it. It's a lot of stuff really plain.
yeah,
You know?
Yeah. Everything ain't no dark sin, man. Every question you got, we going into the scriptures to answer your question, man. The pastor ain't gonna do that for you.
It says, saith the Lord, and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. Fear not the imaginations against thee.
And the Lord say his words are faithful and true, man.
You can depend on it.
Yeah. Hey, what's another scripture quoting it? I'm just quoting it real quick. The Lord say his word shall stand, man. You know, heaven and earth shall pass away, but my word shall stand. You know, so the Lord word's gonna stand, man. They faithful and true. The Lord say these nations going to captivity. Goddamn it, they going to captivity. The Lord say 2/3 of our people gonna be put to death. They gonna be put to death, man. We just pray that we not a part of that number, man.
Hey, the Lord say you shall mount up with wings and fly, man. You shall run and not be weary, man. Hey, his elect is gonna have superpowers, man.
Spiritual powers,
Spiritual powers, man.
Yep.
Can I get one for y'all before y'all
Yeah,
get
go
into
ahead.
that? Because the Lord said that only his elect would get that understanding through his prophets. This is Psalms chapter 69, verse 20, starting at verse 22.
So let me stop you right quick, because it's going to take the real prophets that's going to break these scriptures down right and come with that correct tune for the elect to dance to, man. You know, all of us was fucked up in the mind at one point, but now is the time that the Lord is really waking his people, his elect up, man. You know, so that's why he says he's going to set up the apostles last.
Right.
These the last days right here, man. So he set up the apostles in the last days because it's that fucking time for us to wake the fuck up,
And what
man.
he say, he gonna send Elijah the prophet before that great and
Terrible
dreadful day
Yeah.
of the Lord come.
Yeah.
And that go back to our Bibbins, man.
Right.
And that's what his truth go back to, man.
Right.
Fuck you, vocab.
He came and he gone and he gonna come back with the Lord on those ships, man.
Vocab a real nigga, man.
Yeah, he came. He woke us up to what he brought the truth back in the earth, so to speak.
Yep.
And it been carried on. And now you know
That's flourishing.
we here 100 years later, damn near.
Yep.
Literally, you know, we here 100 years later, damn near. It's at least 70 years, you know. Cause shit, they say he was teaching back in the 50s.
Yep.
Way back in the 50s, he was out on the streets teaching the word of the Lord. So shit, hey, he been bringing out the doctrine that we the Hebrew Israelites for 70-some years, man. And the truth has grown into what you see today.
Rest in peace, rest in prophecy. Hey, that's business, man. And he coming back with the Lord, man.
Where that from?
Because the Lord, I ain't want to get off topic. The brother's bringing out about the elect, but I want to say real quick, the 2/3 ain't gonna get it. Only the elect gonna get it. This is Psalm 69:22. Let their table become a snare before them, and that which should have been for their welfare, let it become a trap.
Yeah.
And that word table is where you eat at, but it's talking about the scriptures. The bread, the wine. Verse 23.
Living waters. Yeah.
Verse 23, let their eyes be darkened that they cannot see, and make their loins continually to shake. That's the point. Their eyes are darkened that they can't see. The Lord let this table, this Bible, become a trap to 2/3 of our people because they can't see it, they can't understand it. They don't have the ears. The Lord didn't give them the ears to hear.
Yeah, because this Bible is a snare, man. And we know that the word of the Lord is Yahushua, man. The word of the Heavenly Father is Yahushua, wrapped in the flesh. You know, so it talks about how Yahushua is that chief cornerstone, and he's a stumbling block for all the fucking unbelievers, man. So
to trip on, to stumble on.
Yeah, to stumble on, man. And what's the first thing that they stumbling on? The name. If you can't get with the name, I don't know what to tell you, because that's where it starts at, with the name, man. When all hell break loose and trouble come, who are you gonna call upon? Ghostbusters? No. Who you gonna call on? Jesus? That's definitely gonna get you killed. You know? So you got to accept those names first, man. Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, you got it. It's like who?
And who those names coming from? We learned the names. Who we learning from?
Yep.
The apostles and elders. We didn't wake up one day, put a garment on, and say we finna teach the Bible. You know, the Lord called who he called, you know.
Yep.
We was once in the world, you know, we didn't know, we had to learn.
Yep.
He called us to teach. Now we teach.
Yep.
If you can understand this word and your spirit resonate with it and agree with it, then you supposed to be learning it.
Mm-hmm. This is Amos chapter 3 verse 7. Surely the Lord God will do nothing, but he revealeth his secrets unto his servants the prophets.
His secret, the Lord don't do. The Lord is a just and fair God. He not finna just destroy some people without giving a warning.
Right.
You know, especially his favorite people in the earth.
Yeah.
That he, you know, so hey.
That's mercy.
Yep. To the hopeful elect,
yeah.
To the elect, that's mercy.
Merciful.
That's grace, you know.
Willing we be those men, man.
So what that mean that we gotta take that calling and try to make it sure by giving diligence.
You know, the whole world don't understand this ministry of ours, man. You know, they hear what we got to say, then they look at us sideways, man. Because it's not what America promotes, man.
Just like that bus driver pulled up right there and left the door open for a second to try to hear what we were talking about. But see, we made a spectacle, man. They see the camera out here, they see us with these garments on. They already know what it's about, man. You ain't even got to stop and listen at this point, man. The truth is out there, man. You know what the Hebrew Israelites is about, man. Not the black Hebrew Israelites, the Hebrew Israelites, man.
And he know it because this is normal route, man. He passed through this motherfucker on this same route probably every goddamn day, man.
Yeah, every week.
But tonight, he just decided to stop and open up the doors, man. We ain't out here preaching smooth things, man. We out here with prophecy, man. We're out here and steering this, man, telling y'all to goddamn get right or get killed by the Lord, man.
Yep.
You cannot shake the judgment of the Lord, man.
Nobody.
Shit, hey, get right, man. Hey, we are heading into some horrific times, man. We are heading into draconian laws, man.
Nope.
You know, hey, the enemy is coming down with great wrath, man.
Nope.
Hey, a lot of our people don't know. Less than 100 years ago, they was doing genocides. in so China. You know what I'm saying? These things been going on throughout this. This ain't nothing new.
Right.
2/3 of our people just blinded and sleep.
Right.
And that's, you know, we here to warn our people. Hey, wake the fuck up, man.
Yep.
Before it's too late. Come back to the Lord.
Right.
Repent.
Reading on in this second Ezra.
Oh, let me get this.
Huh.
It's Matthew chapter 13 and verse 9. Who hath an ear, let him hear. And the disciples came and said unto him, why speakest thou unto them in parables? And he answered and said unto them, because it is given to you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven, but to them it is not given. For whosoever hath, to him shall be given, and he shall have more abundantly. But whosoever have not, for him shall be taken away even that he have. Yeah, so at the end of the day, it ain't meant for everybody.
It ain't, man.
You know, so we don't give a damn. Fuck you people. If you don't get it, guess what? You finna die, man.
Hey, let me bring out this quick one to bag you up. This is Romans 11:7. What then? Israel have not obtained that which he seeketh for, but the election have obtained it, and the rest were blind, man. You know? So, hey, the mysteries of the kingdom is for his elect, man. But the 2/3 of our nations is not for y'all, man. The Lord ultimately don't want y'all, man. Y'all continue being niggas, continue to doing what you doing, getting the bag, fucking other men, women. Hey, the Lord is gonna put you to death, man. You know, unless you repent, man.
Yep. Reading on in this second Ezra 15th chapter, it says, fear not the imaginations against thee, let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee, for all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness.
The Lord say, let whatever they think is gonna happen, let them think that.
Yep.
Ain't nothing but death. Ain't no peace coming. Only death is coming.
Yep.
Right.
So you turn back to the Lord, or death is coming and knocking at your door.
Yep.
That's how the Lord coming.
Yep. With that switch.
This Isaiah 48 and 22. There is no peace, saith the Lord, unto the wicked.
Yep.
Right.
So, hey, everybody that's on the earth that's wicked, ain't no peace coming to
Ain't
you,
no
man.
peace coming to
Hey,
you,
if the
man.
Lord blood ain't covering you, no peace is coming to you.
Right.
If the Lord blood is not covering you, you're gonna die. First and foremost. And all the heathen that survived the destruction, you go into captivity, man.
Right. And that's what these fucking pastors ain't teaching these folks. That's why they being scattered. Letting them goddamn just roam free and do what they fuck they want to do. Letting them eat goddamn abominations. All type of shit. Let them live how they want to live. But this supposed to be your fucking flock. But they don't give a fuck because they just want the flock money. Just letting them roam fucking free, man. Right. The shepherd got that stick, man. Get their ass back in order, you know what I'm saying? Don't let them go to the wide gate that lead to destruction. You keep them on the straight and narrow path, man.
But hey, that's why the brother said, hey, the pastor ain't nothing but a nigga, cause he trying to get your money and shit on you, man.
Yeah.
Pull up in the parking lot in the goddamn Range Rover.
Yeah, and fuck your old lady.
Right.
Fuck the next man sent to your old lady.
Right.
And sit there and let them women in them short ass skirts that's married look right between their fucking legs, man. I done been in the fucking church, man. I know what go down in that motherfucking harlot house, man.
We all been in the motherfuckers, man.
Yeah, come.
It's Isaiah chapter 56 and verse 10. His watchmen are blind. They are all ignorant.
Yo.
They are all dumb dogs.
Yo.
They cannot bark. Sleeping, lying down, loving to slumber. And a dog, you might as well kill a bitch if this bitch ain't
Fiend
barking.
barking. Yeah. Letting your
This
ass
bitch
know.
don't bark. You got motherfuckers, they all that damn dog, all that damn barking. But if the bitch ain't barking, then what's the point of this motherfucker, man?
Hey, but look
For
though.
you to cuddle with
You say, damn, that dog doing all that barking. Get your ass up and go see
and
what he
see what
barking
he
for.
barking for. Yeah.
Right.
He
Yeah.
trying to let you know something look
Something out
funny.
there, yeah.
This something odd to me.
Yeah.
You know, this something strange. What
Yo.
is this?
Yo.
You
Hey,
know?
that just like I walk into my mother-in-law's house, you know, and you know, some at times, and she got a chihuahua. That motherfucker bark every time he hear the keys jingling,
Yep.
the door, the slightest sound, the dog.
He said, hey, who the fuck that is? Hey, Tony, get your ass up in there and come see who the fuck this is. That's what the dog is really saying. You feel me?
Somebody in here.
Yeah,
But
they're trying to come in here or moving around outside of here like
Yeah.
they want to come in here.
Yeah.
Hey, but the Lord, you know, liking you pastors into dumb dogs, man, that don't bark, man, because you ain't out here warning your people.
Yep.
You know, of the destruction that the Lord is finna bring.
That
man.
motherfucker just want to wake up out of slumber and get that check. Get that
Right,
bag.
man.
That's all you want.
And you same niggas that want to wake up and go to church to listen to this nigga.
Yeah.
Y'all, the Lord say he gonna kill him because he a dumb dog, good for nothing. And
Yep.
the blind that follows the leader of the blind into the ditch, you
Yep.
niggas gonna die too.
All right.
Yeah.
It say, verse 11, yeah, they are greedy dogs, which can never have enough. And they are shepherds that cannot understand.
Yeah, and when they say that they can't never have a fucking enough, man. I done
Don't-
been to church, man.
Don't they say grab the lint out the bottom of your pockets, man?
These motherfuckers, they take the offering up,
Yeah.
like shit, that morning service. Fuck, we gonna have an evening service. We need more money.
And then the nighttime service.
And then the nighttime service.
Man, sometimes they pass that motherfucker around twice one service, man.
They gonna
Each
pass that
service,
bitch around
man.
3 times the service.
Oh, that
Right,
bitch-
like
that bitch
Tithes, offerings,
Like-
and
That bit
goddamn shit. Just in case, goddamn, you feeling generous.
Right.
Hey, they got the collection plate on repeat. Goddamn.
Like you left out the morning service and goddamn went to work, you know, cut you some grass or whatever, and goddamn you come back that you know that after the evening service, hey, they want that too, man. You know, like you just goddamn working all day just getting money. Hey, they want that too, man. They're fucking greedy, man.
And that's why the Lord say that, you know, the pastors of his people and is in First Esdras, I think chapter 2, when the king and the kings and the high priest, they was in the Lord's holy temple doing worse than the heathen did. Because that's what our people do. The heathen come over here from China or wherever, get a business. They get two times the money because they getting it from Esau and then they getting it from Jake. But then Jake get a church and Jake text your ass 3 times. That's more than the heathen text you. That's more than and worse than the heathen doing to our own people doing worse than we do.
Jake wanted to do evil, and Jake greedy.
Right.
They greedy as fuck, man.
Right.
Like you say, the heathens come over here. They get goddamn hotel establishments, motels. The bitches have a few of them bitches, man. They get real deal real estate, man. You know, not just houses, but these bitches get businesses on a few blocks. You know.
But our people listen to these pastors. We got one out. Finish this. Come.
Yeah, come.
It say, and they are shepherds that cannot understand. They all look to their own way, everyone for his gain,
Yeah.
for his quarter.
From his quarter,
Yeah, from his quarter.
Right. And that's where the fuck you goddamn teaching from, man. Like I say, them harlot houses, man. He looking to gain out them harlot houses, you know.
And that's how you know they not coming for your own good, because the real prophets, they was asking the Lord, like, what we gonna get for preaching the word? The Lord said times 100, everything you sacrifice, we sacrifice, and you think we don't get paid for this?
Right,
but
right.
we sacrifice our life because if we don't, we gonna die.
Sacrificing time.
You know? Yeah.
And then you know, and then they can go back to that precept where it say Israel is not Israel is not of Israel, you know, basically, you know, roughly paraphrase, all of Israel is not of Israel because, you know, they're in the mind state of the heathens, man. And what the heathens doing, they licking our wound, man. They getting us for every goddamn dollar we got, man. So hey, goddamn these support black owned businesses. Hey, y'all fucking higher than these goddamn heathens, man. Y'all trying to fucking get rich overnight, man.
Yeah.
Come on with that bullshit, bro.
Yeah, they got the same mindset as Esau, you know, trying to prosper. This place is finna be destroyed. The heathen, they think their land is gonna continue forever and ever. They think this place gonna continue. And that's the same mindset 2/3 of our people are in.
Right.
That's why we come out here and tell you, wake the fuck up, because The Lord is no in between. Either you with the word of the Lord or you not. Either you want to learn or you don't. If you don't want to learn, you're gonna fucking die. That's it. It ain't no. It don't matter what you think, what you feel, or none of that.
Stop telling them motherfuckers keep your chain, goddamn. Keep the chain.
Right.
Bitch, give me my receipt too.
Right. Bitch, give me my chain to give me my goddamn
Yeah,
receipt.
because chains add up.
Chain that
Right.
the fuck up.
Quick.
Quick.
Especially a goddamn everybody that come in this bitch saying keep the change. You gave these motherfuckers $1,000 in a week, man.
Right.
That's a lot of fucking change add up.
Right.
You come in that bitch, spend $1, and goddamn you leaving 50 cents behind. You dumb as a motherfucker, man.
Shit, not only that motherfucker be leaving $1.15.
Yeah, tipping these motherfuckers.
Yeah,
These
tipping
bitches
them.
making money hand over fist. I ain't
Right.
tipping you shit. I ain't leaving no penny.
No.
I save my change. I ain't giving it to you. Well, let me get that.
No.
It's Matthew chapter 19 and verse 7 to 27. Then answered Peter and said unto him, Behold, we have forsaken all and followed thee. What shall we have therefore? And Yahweh said unto them, Verily I say unto you, that ye which have followed me in the regeneration, when the Son of Man shall sit on the throne of his glory, ye also shall sit upon 12 tribes, you shall sit on 12 thrones, judging the 12 tribes of Israel. You know, and everyone that have forsaken houses and brethren and sisters and fathers and mothers and wife or children or lands, it was saying or not, but for my name's sake shall receive 100-fold and shall inherit everlasting life. And that's what we looking for to inherit. We don't need to pass around collection plates and shit, man. Which, paying your tithes ain't nothing wrong with it. Paying offerings, say you come across a blessing. Maybe you listen to the men around, say you in whichever area you in, and you got to count where you at, and you listen to them week in, week out. But you're not a prophet or whatever. You come across a blessing, you damn right you should, give a prophet a bottle of water, so to speak. They can come in the form of actually giving them some water or, paying the tithes. Right. Ain't nothing wrong with doing that because you storing no treasure in heaven by doing that. Right. Because we go through different things in the truth. Yep. So, say the Lord had you financially sick, so to speak, and you come across some shit. Why not? What the fuck? What do you have here in Babylon? There ain't nothing left in this bitch, man, but to survive to the next day, man.
Hey,
know?
And the shit that you do have, it don't belong to you, man. Your woman don't belong to you. Your wife don't belong to you. Your daughter, your son don't belong to you. Your car, your house, your apartment, the grass, the backyard. None of this shit belong to you, man, because the government can come in and take them any goddamn day, man. And that's what's gonna fucking happen. Throw your ass in the goddamn concentration camps, man. FEMA camps. Old ass goddamn Walmart, Super Kmart's, Targets, man. Goddamn football stadiums, man. They're gonna take all that shit from y'all, man. From us, man.
And yo, if I can add real quick before you get out, your own life don't even belong to you. Like, who are you? If you didn't know who you were Israelite. This is Babylon. You still be another fucking a vegetable out here, not knowing who you are or nothing, like we was in the world. Right. So now since the Lord woke us up, we owe everything to the Lord. Right. The scriptures say truth is the key, the king above everything, the wisdom of the Lord. The Lord made everything. The wisdom is the mother of all things. When we get this wisdom, now we know about the kingdom. We know why we live in our lives.
Hey, it was our mind to go stray from the Lord. Now we got to see it 10 times more, man. Hey, we giving all glory, honors, and praises unto Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man. Barakatah, man.
I got one from the brother to Zayah. Shalom, y'all about Shalom, It's Romans 9 and 6. Not as though the word of the Most High have taken none effect, for they are not all Israel, which are Israel.
Right. That was that precept I quoted, man. You know, because they in the mind state of the fucking heathens, man. You know, they don't consider themselves being Israel, you know. They goddamn licking our wounds just like the fucking heathen licking our wounds, man. They trying to goddamn get over on Jake, man.
Yep.
That's why they trying to push that shit, goddamn support black-owned businesses, man. Y'all is fucking higher than the goddamn heathens, man. Well, y'all probably ain't higher, but y'all damn sure ain't cheaper than the heathens, man. You know, then you want to come up with goddamn, you'll goddamn go in the Gucci store and pay this much amount, but when the black person had that same price, you want to, complain about it, man.
Hey, let me say this out back. Hey, I'm just speaking as a man, but when we was in slavery, these Edomites was killing us. Yeah, but look at it now. The scriptures say the deeds of our people surpass that of the wicked.
Correct.
So now, all our people, these niggas out here with switches and machine guns killing Jake.
Right.
They probably killed more than the fucking Edomites did.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's
right. You got these.
Catch up.
Right.
Yeah, the niggas with the switches and E.
Yep.
Goddamn combined, but them motherfuckers are wrecking crew, man.
That's just like
They the total of some bodies, man.
Bitches killing too.
I'm talking about with the abortion.
Oh yeah.
You know?
Bitches killing.
That's like one of the brothers. It might have been a shy y'all. He shared in the group chat a nigga on TikTok talking about goddamn I got a case for 57 bodies, 59 bodies, and I'm trying to beat it. Goddamn. Armed robbery. Oh, okay then. I thought he was bodies, but hey, shit, they deeds surpass the goddamn wicked though, man.
What you want? Second Ezra. Second Ezra. This is the book of Second Ezra, chapter 8, verse what? Verse 55. It reads. Hold on. Let's see. All right, 55. And therefore ask thou no more questions concerning the multitude of them that perish. For when they had taken liberty, they despised the Most High, thought scorn of his laws, and forsook his ways. Moreover, they have trodden down his righteousness, and said in their heart that there is no God. Yeah, and that knowing they must die.
Hey, basically, goddamn. All right. Well, if there was a God, why he be letting little motherfuckers get smoked? You know what Ice Cube said on Boys in the Hood. Why he be letting motherfuckers get smoked day and night, babies and shit? You know. Hey, goddamn, you love Esau ways more than you love the Lord ways, because Esau tell you, goddamn, you can do anything you fucking want to, man.
right.
But hey, that's goddamn the broad gate that's gonna goddamn lead to destruction, man. You know, believing in what goddamn this white man say and what the fuck America promotes, man. That shit gonna goddamn, hey, you got a fucking nuke with your name on it, man, and it's 200 million of them bitches, man. You know, y'all, hey, it might be 10 people name on one nuke. Y'all gonna get that bitch at the same time, goddamn.
This Job 4:7. Remember, I pray thee, whoever perished, being innocent, or where were the righteous cut off?
Right, I'm tired of hearing you nigga bitches get on goddamn these news stations. Oh, he was innocent. He ain't did nothing. He brought cheer to people's life. He made people laugh. He was so funny. He was this and he was that. Bitch, you don't know what the fuck that man goddamn did.
And
Especially not in his past life.
Nah, these hoes do be knowing. But they come in that spirit of Barabbas, man.
Yeah.
Since it's somebody close to them,
Yeah.
it's all goddamn tears and goddamn teddy bears.
Yeah,
Right.
you know that nigga was
All
thugging.
kind of compassion and trying to make this nigga look good.
Right.
Yeah.
So another nigga, cause you know a nigga done gunned them down. Maybe
Yeah.
Esau here
Yeah.
and there, but
Yeah.
most likely a nigga killed him.
Bitch walk up on top and give me $5.
Yeah.
Man, I ain't got it right now. Nigga, all that weed you selling?
Yeah.
And now you want to talk about, oh, he was a good kid.
But let me
man,
get a
he
sack
gonna
or
fuck out.
something. Let me get a sack. Let me get a rock.
Yeah.
Let me get a bump, G.
Yeah, these motherfuckers just, they coming at, give us Barabbas spirit.
Right, man.
Just like these rappers and shit.
Yep.
You
Right.
know, everybody goddamn cry when they favorite rapper die.
Yep.
Then, not only that, but they want the next rapper who partner got killed, or you ain't ride for your partner. So you want another nigga to die.
Yep.
You know, so our people through, man. The only
Right.
thing coming to a nigga is gonna fix a nigga is death, man.
Right,
2/3 of our people must be put to death because their minds are defiled, man, and corrupted.
That
These
nigga-
niggas worse than the KKK, man.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
might well put a nigga in the Klan suit, man.
Right.
These niggas is, hey man, when we were working, when I first got out of high school and I was working at a fucking shrimp shop, racist ass Edomite running with me. Nigga, the Edomite said, clear as day, goddamn shit, we ain't even gotta kill him. We ain't even gotta kill him no more. You know, I walked in on the shit. We ain't even gotta kill my cousin. Telling me they be on some slick racist shit. You know, these Edomites be trying to tell jokes and shit.
Yeah.
Shit don't be funny, but they be being racist, trying to be funny. He was like, we ain't even gotta kill them no more. They basically niggas killing themselves. We ain't gotta kill you niggas no more. Y'all got that shit handled. All we gotta do is get money now.
That's it.
You know,
Stay the fuck out y'all way.
yeah, we can enjoy watching the news every day.
Yeah, we
You know?
can only kill y'all when we bored. You know, some shit for fun.
Yeah.
Nigga be hooraying, goddamn, when you see you niggas killing each other.
Yeah.
Hooray!
Niggas have parties, man.
Yeah. Toasting and shit.
Well, another one.
Yeah, and
We
another
got, we
one.
got us another one.
And they DJ Khaled.
Yeah, one. This
And
nigga,
another one.
This nigga killed.
Another
This nigga killed that nigga, and that nigga going to jail. So
Well,
shit, we. Hey,
two birds,
shit.
one stone.
Hooray, goddamn.
Yup.
We already goddamn got what it called. Somebody put a preset. We already got
Chicago.
what they call the shit where you buy into a company.
Stop.
We already got stock in the fucking private prison system, so we finna make some money off another nigga killing another nigga.
Shit, Michael Jordan do too, goddamn.
Hey, you
Shit,
just go on the page.
He goddamn know where to put his money. He know goddamn niggas in Chicago killing niggas, man. Shit. Come on, but y'all want to get on his case. Cause he got that. Come on now. I mean, shit. I mean, he is, you know, probably, you know.
A wicked ass nigga.
Yeah,
at the end
yeah,
of the day.
yeah.
So shit.
But still, hey, he gonna be
Hey, he a wicked ass nigga.
Right.
Shit, all you niggas chasing the bag.
Right.
All you doing is getting in where you fit in.
Hey, yeah.
I know it's an investment there.
Yeah.
You nigga, nobody. If Michael Jordan say nigga put down the gun, nigga, man, fuck that old ass nigga. He don't know what we been through.
Hey,
That
yeah.
nigga rich.
That
But
goes
we
back
gonna
to
keep
that
buying them
precept.
Jade though.
Yeah, that go back to that precept. That goddamn damn. That go back to that precept where it say you know, Israel wise to do evil, man. You know.
Good, they have no knowledge.
Right, bro. That precept from the brother, cause while they chasing bad, we chasing the cup of salvation like this precept we just read. You know what I'm saying? This is Psalms 116.
Who brought it up?
This is all y'all. Psalm 116, 11 through 13. I said in my haste, all men are liars. What shall I render unto the Lord Yahweh for all his benefits toward me? I will take the cup of salvation and call upon the name of the Lord Yahweh.
Yep. So fuck this world. Fuck
Right.
what this world got to offer. We want the cup of salvation,
Right.
man. We gonna sip on that.
Yup.
Yeah, yeah. You want that cup, baby?
We gonna
Boy.
toast to that cup. We gonna toast
Yeah,
our
yeah.
cups. Fuck the Lord, man. Lord willing, we're a part of that number. Fuck this world, man.
Fuck the world, man.
Get in. You know, we here.
Yeah,
We living.
yeah.
But we not trying to, make it.
Right.
You know, so we ain't trying to be successful and super rich and you know the American dream and the shit the people of the world chasing. We don't want that. We want salvation, man.
We want the salvation comes with the truth,
Yeah.
wisdom,
We,
the
we,
truth.
we looking for that new heaven and that new earth wherein the dwelleth righteousness, man.
Knowledge, wisdom, and understanding.
Uh-huh.
With salvation.
We don't want to be under these Edomites no more. We want to goddamn have our foot and knees in these heathens' neck, man.
Foot, knee, elbow.
Goddamn size, back, heads,
Uh,
whatever you want to call. We want to put these
shoulder.
bitches in the figure four lock, goddamn. The walls of Jericho, goddamn.
Rack these motherfuckers.
Right, man. We want to
Spirit.
goddamn. We want to pedigree these motherfuckers, goddamn.
Stone cold stunner these
Yeah.
motherfuckers.
Tombstone these bitches, man.
The rock slam these motherfuckers.
Hey, man, Esau, you
Lamb
gotta
ride,
pay.
Lamb ride,
Done.
That might
Done.
be the last
You
rock.
fucking heathens gotta pay,
The
and you
last
fucking
ride.
heathens will pay.
This the land ride for Esau,
Well,
man.
sweet
And
daddy.
all you heathens, this y'all
Right.
land motherfucking ride.
That's the reparation the whole fee elect want, man.
Yeah.
We don't want no fiat dollars, man. We
Yeah.
want goddamn you heathens to be our slaves. We want to have you heathens in captivity, man.
How the fuck you gonna get some reparation? You gonna get them bitches in CBDC?
And then it's gonna be taxed.
Yep.
Stupid motherfuckers.
Yeah, he gonna tax the fuck out
Y'all
them
can
hoes.
have that shit, man.
Talking about a tax increase.
Right.
Shit, he
As
gonna,
a-
he gonna get half of that shit back.
Hey, as long as we here in America, goddamn, that shit gonna be taxed, man.
Yeah, because
That
first
shit ain't even gonna be tapped for real. That shit just gonna be typed up and you can have that shit. And they just gonna take everything if they want to. You know?
Because they can't. Oh, hey, we the Lord's people. We the
Oh.
servants. We got a master, Yahbashim Yahushua. We don't know how much Esau owe us. How the fuck we
man.
gonna get it? You know what I'm saying?
Man,
We
Esau
gotta
owe
wait
his
for the
ass.
Lord.
Esau owe his ass.
We gotta
Esau
wait for
don't
the
owe us-
Lord.
Esau don't owe us no money. He owe his
Hey,
ass.
That's right.
And then the thing about it, when you get this MOTB, goddamn, he might charge you for goddamn a service fee for even getting the motherfucker. Okay, you got it, so goddamn, you gonna have to pay us this and that for goddamn having it inside type shit.
Yeah, that's if
man.
you want the bitch. That's if you want to get the bitch, but if you don't want that motherfucker, you gonna forcefully get that motherfucker.
Yeah. But you gonna have to goddamn pay that service fee, goddamn, as long, you know, as well as other taxes and shit, man.
Like the 2/3 anyway, you know. They gonna forcefully get that.
Shit, that's who gonna get them, the heathen and the 2/3. Shit, the whole fee elect, the 1/3, man, they ain't getting that shit.
Thing about us, we rather take the fucking guillotine.
Right, man.
Fuck you all. This ain't living.
A quick death. Give
You
me
know?
the guillotine or a bullet in my head.
Thing about it, we got bodies that's ailing. You know, that's all a lot, man. You know, right? We're gonna take the guillotine, man.
Right.
So we can, because if we men of the Lord, we're gonna be the first one raised up on the chariots and come get the other brothers that's dwelling upon the earth, man. That's
yeah.
still beautiful because in the eyes of the Lord, the precious in the eyes of the Lord is the death of His saints, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's precious, bro.
So he gave his saints that precious vision because 2/3 in these heathen don't got that vision and they gonna perish.
Oh, right.
That multitude that was born in vain.
Right.
You know?
And that precept ain't talking about no carnal shit.
Nope.
Goddamn, you goddamn having a vision to set up your life to be set here on earth. No, man, that's the goddamn vision of the scriptures, man. You know, of what's to come, man. You know, yeah. Prophecy, man. That's the vision. Not goddamn you goddamn doing this and doing that, going to college and graduating
Going on
and
cruises
yeah,
and shit.
having a career and all that shit. That ain't what that shit talking about. But that's what the fuck Steve Harvey goddamn thought he was talking about. That ain't talking about that shit, man.
You know, we ain't saying you can't have fun, but you know, we ain't in the time of mirth, but you got to stay focused on what kind of troubles the Lord bringing upon this earth, man.
But the people blind. These
Yeah.
people in the mindset of
Well, I'm talking about the elect, though.
Yeah. You can have.
You know, the elect, you know, we can have a little fun.
downtime here and there.
Yeah.
But shit, you shouldn't even be in the mindset of being all over the fucking place.
Fuck no, man.
All the goddamn Cancun, goddamn, you trying to get on
Too much shit
cruises
going on.
Be too much shit going on. You should be certain. You should be more circumspect than that.
Yeah, right.
And when we get in the kingdom, you ain't that shit ain't. Look, hey, King David said one day, in the kingdom of heaven is gonna be better than 1,000 of your best days here. So man, fuck this shit, man. You know, hey, focus on serving the Lord, man. So you have your little fun, make sure it's contained. You know, you ain't gotta goddamn be trying to be amongst all these wicked ass people. You on a cruise ship, you the only motherfucker on the cruise ship that believe in Yahweh Shem Yahweh.
You take a cruise
Only
at
nigga on
least
the
once
trip
a
that
year
believe
type
in-
shit.
Yeah, you
Go
know.
to the Bahamas this year.
You all in
Go to
Jamaica.
Barbados next
These-
year. Jamaica this
Yeah,
year.
these motherfuckers goddamn committing all manners of adultery,
Right.
smoking all kind of weed, snorting all kind of powder and shit.
Putting some shit
All
in.
kind of drugs going on. You know, all kind of manners of wickedness. It ain't even righteous fun, man.
Nigga want that new shit. They
Yeah.
want that fentanyl.
Yeah, fentanyl.
They want that trank.
Yeah, that
That
drink. Yeah,
just
nigga,
like
drink.
that shit over there. It might have been Jamaica or some shit, but they was putting some shit in the liquor and goddamn the shit goddamn killing their ass. The shit goddamn turned to solid goddamn once you swallow the shit.
Damn,
Killing
yeah,
they
I remember
stupid
that
ass,
shit.
man.
Yeah, these niggas goddamn going to motherfucking
Damn.
these niggas going to goddamn Mexico getting kidnapped.
Yo, for a
Right.
And
BBB.
goddamn, yeah,
BBL.
BBL.
Yeah.
Bitch
Yeah,
trying to
that's
get a
it,
BBL. These
Yeah.
niggas two dead and other motherfuckers found. Goddamn, man,
Right.
look, we ain't in a time for that. We living in an evil day, man.
We ain't in a time when you bitches trying to go get a big butt lift or whatever.
Yeah,
the
man.
fuck
Hey,
you
man.
call that
look-
dumbass
Yeah,
lift.
see,
Dumbass
everybody who not in the truth is fighting for things that the Lord gonna give to us freely, man.
Yo.
Freely, not freely. Freely. Hey, look, in the kingdom of heaven, ain't gonna be no such thing as BBL. It's gonna be spiritual power.
Yo.
Bitch,
Elements.
baby, you want your butt bigger?
Yo.
Guess what?
You know what? I want your butt.
I want your ass
Voila.
bigger.
Hey, the
I
thing
want
about
to
it,
see the
the
film.
thing about it, you ain't gonna make it big
no
yourself. You gonna have to go to
Yeah,
your
your
man,
man
your
gonna-
Lord, your husband,
Yeah.
and he gonna decide if he want your ass, you know, right or not. goddamn.
Which in the kingdom of heaven, we ain't even gonna have to do that because the
Right.
Lord gonna make sure
Yo.
everything gonna be It's gonna be shit. Hey, the Lord finna show you what
Set up.
fine is,
Set
man.
out, man.
Cause the
Hey,
Lord
man.
created the woman, the Lord created the man.
Yo.
And we ain't gonna have receding hairline. Check out laugh. I was just playing. He ain't laughing. I know he laughed at first. We ain't gonna have receding hairlines and you know a pudge.
Yeah,
You
missing-
know, look,
missing
man,
tooth.
we gonna be perfect,
you know,
man.
gangrene around the gums.
Yeah.
You know,
All
eyesight bad, hearing
yeah,
bad.
You all fucked up. All kind of
Right, man.
spots and blemishes, man.
Right,
No, in the kingdom of heaven, the Israelites, every Israelite man and woman is gonna be perfect. Perfect, man.
Right.
More than perfect, man.
That just
More
like,
perfect than what you even know what perfect is, man. These bitches.
Yeah, we don't know what.
Yeah,
perfect
you
is.
see a bad bitch in this world, oh, that motherfucker fine. Man, the Lord can show you a fine.
Yeah.
Man, what you say?
You know?
Yeah.
Motherfucker got that natural curly afro hair all the way
Yeah,
down.
natural
oh,
beauty.
Man.
Lord finna show you beauty, man.
Oh, man.
No
Through
Jerry
his
curl.
people.
Look, no blemishes in the face, no
Yeah,
acne.
no pimples.
None of that,
Ain't gonna
bro.
be none of that.
None of that, bro.
Yeah, no cockeyed, goddamn.
Yeah.
You know, no
Hey.
knock need.
No double chin, no goddamn, what they call that shit, them bitches having their legs.
Cellulite.
Cellulite, no goddamn
None of that.
fupas,
None of that, man.
no
Yeah.
muffin
No
tops.
love handles, none of that shit,
Yeah.
man.
It's Psalms 37 and verse 4. Delight thyself in the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, and he shall give thee the desires of
your
thy
heart.
heart.
Yeah, hey, the Lord gonna give you your heart desire.
Yeah.
And that's for all of our people. Even the wicked of our people, when they going back in the kingdom of heaven, they're gonna have their heart desire, man. That's what we and that's what we doing for. Because like I was saying, for that precept, all our people fight for things that the Lord gonna give to us freely, man. Riches. Lord gonna give you that. Most people do what they do, men, so to speak. Most men do what they do to please women. The Lord gonna give you women freely, man.
Hey, and
You know?
the Lord, we the Lord's woman.
I got a piece of bag
So
in
the
there.
Lord gonna give us, like, he gonna give us what we want. The men and all of Israel.
I got a precept backing the brother up. This is Matthew 7 and 11. If ye then, being evil, know how to give good gifts unto your children, how much more shall the Father which is in heaven give good things to them that ask him? You know, so hey, you know that's another precept you can link with that. You know, hey, the Lord knows the desires of our heart, man.
And when do you give your children gifts?
When they do good, when they
your
obey.
Yeah, when your children doing good, they make you proud. You ready to take them to Chuck E. Cheese or get air or somewhere where they can play and have fun.
Yep.
You ready to buy them whatever they asked you for.
Yep.
And that's the same thing the Lord's gonna do when we do good to the Lord. When the Lord we pleasing in the sight of the Lord gonna give us everything and more, man. Imagine when He make us perfect. When we can't go out, when we can't sin, all we can do is good.
Yep.
Hey, imagine how you got it.
Abundance, man. That's the word. Abundance, man.
I got one for you. This is Matthew 6 and 8. Be not ye therefore like unto them, for your Father knoweth what things ye have need of before you ask Him.
And so, hey, the Lord, that's how it's gonna be in the kingdom. You ain't gonna have to sit there. It's another precept. Somebody trying to search it up where it say, before we pray, we gonna receive. Roughly paraphrase, in the kingdom of heaven. No, so hey, that's how it's gonna be in the kingdom. We gonna still be praying and giving thanks. You know, we gonna be doing those things, but before we pray for something, we gonna have it 100-fold, man. You praying, I hope I get me a good one. No, man, we ain't gonna be praying about all that, man. We gonna be praying for more slaves, man.
Right.
We gonna have everything that our people searching for. Which niggas in this world they don't want slaves. You know, niggas don't know righteous judgment.
Yeah.
This is Mark 11 and 24. It say, therefore I say to you, what things soever you desire, ye desire, when ye pray, believe that ye receive them, and ye shall have them.
That's basically the same thing he just got. But it's a precept. It might be an apocrypha. Where it say the Lord gonna give you your heart's desires, roughly paraphrasing. And as you, before you finish praying, it's gonna be there in abundance, so to speak. You know, going into the kingdom. But that's that precept basically. Y'all got two precepts out the gospel. That basically saying.
So, like the brother was saying, you know, when your child do good, you know, you want to reward them. And since we gonna be in the kingdom, you know, doing righteousness because the laws are in our inward part, hey, we're gonna have abundance, you know, of everything. You know, riches, cattle, women, land, you know, whatever we want, man, we got it, man. Jewels, you know, hey, wine, meats, hey, whatever, man. You know.
Isaiah 65 in verse 22, it's like in verse 23. They shall not labor in vain, nor bring forth for trouble, for they are the seed of the blessed of the Lord Yahweh, and their offspring with them. And it shall come to pass that before they call, I will answer, and while they are yet speaking, I will hear. The wolf and the lamb shall feed together, and the lion shall eat straw like the bullock, and the dust shall be like the serpent's meat. Going into the kingdom. That's just going into the kingdom, like the brother said. Hey, everything we work, this is why we working now. For the things that we want. We not gonna get what we want on this side whatsoever. Us men, y'all women don't act how we, you know, that's how it's been. But we trying to change our mindsets and come back to the Lord and get in order how the Lord wants us to be to the best of our ability. So, hey, that's just the reward the Lord set up to know Him, to get His wisdom. That's what we desire in. That's what we cherish, to know the Lord, to to know the truth.
Right. We ain't out here laboring in vain. You know, I had a nigga woman to say I wouldn't go out there and do it if I ain't getting paid. But the thing is, hey, we getting paid. We storing up our riches in heaven, man.
Yep.
You know, where moth and rust don't corrupt, and thieves don't break in and steal, man.
Yep.
You know, we out here building spiritually wealth, man.
Yep.
You know, our labor is not in vain. That's why we don't give a fuck if we don't get goddamn likes and views, man.
Yep.
Hey, we just out here doing what the Lord told us to do for that pretty business, man, which is salvation, man.
Yep. As long as the Lord like what we doing, man.
Right,
that's all
man.
that matters.
That's it. We trying to guarantee us a spot on that chariot.
And that's why the Lord. And that's why the Lord ain't dealing with you hoes, man. You dumb ass bitches.
Yep.
Because you need carnal things to do this thing. That's why the Lord ain't dealing with women, period. That's why the Lord finna kill you hoes, man.
Yep.
That's why the Lord finna put a lot of bitches to death, man. And he gonna have mercy on that elect woman, man. But most of you bitches through. Because you lacking faith, man, and you wicked as hell, man.
That shit pissed me off when I heard her say that
Fuck
shit, man.
When you gonna get on the phone?
Yeah.
Fuck the phone.
Yeah.
Unfaithful bitches. That's why we gonna turn you all down when all hell break loose.
Best believe it.
You gonna wish goddamn you were doing something in that day.
We don't care if you Ice Spice, you goddamn Cardi B, you Beyonce. We gonna turn you bitches down, man. You fucking Serena Williams. We don't give a fuck what you look like. If we don't want you, we don't fucking want you because we know right now you don't want us.
Nope.
So why the fuck would we want you?
Nope.
Fuck y'all, man. We going for the humble and meek, man.
Nope.
We going for the natural women, man. You know, we going for this word that Lock McCall, I can't remember it right now. You know,
Wholesome women, those humble women. You know, the keepers, the ones who keepers of the house, who you know, they ain't no woman in their right mind, but they, you know, could be led. You know,
Yeah.
Striving for the truth.
right.
I got one. This Revelation 2:9. I know thy works and thy tribulation and poverty. Yeah, we poor as hell, man.
Right.
Yep.
Broke. We ain't got the bag. We ain't chasing the bag, man.
Right.
You know, in the manners of these people of the world, do anything for money. Of course, we do go out and work, and we do things to provide for our family and houses and certain for ourselves and for the body.
Right.
But we not chasing the bag in the fact of we scamming, selling drugs, get rich quick shit.
Yeah.
You know?
Abusing the world.
Abusing the world, yeah. It say, I know thy works, thy tribulation and poverty. It say, but thou art rich.
Yep.
Well, we rich in faith, we rich in hope, we rich in the spirit.
Yep.
Which is gonna turn physical, man.
Yep.
So when the Lord return, he coming back. Hey, the Lord coming, matter of fact, grab not Williams, Ecclesiastes 10 and 8. If I ain't mistaken, 10 and 8. It say, but thou art rich, and I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not, but they are the synagogue of Satan. You know, and that's twofold because it was actually talking about the actual Jews who were wicked as hell. You know, they calling themselves Jew, but they was going off. You know, they was saying it, but they weren't the Israel of the Most High.
Right.
You know, the Israel of the Most High was the Gentiles and the true Jews who repented and came back to the truth, man.
Circumcised in the
You know,
brain.
circumcised in the heart,
Yeah.
I mean the mind.
Yep.
You grab that.
I guess it's what you want. Ecclesiastes. Ecclesiastes 10, you said 8? I started at verse 7. Pride is hateful before the Most High and man.
Yeah, pride. Because who is the almost proud? Esau Edom, the so-called white man. This nigga is proud and it's hateful for the Most High and man.
Nope.
That's how we learn from Esau. So 2/3 they still got that prideful state like Esau.
Yeah, and you broke. The Lord say, hey, the poor man that's proud.
Right.
See, Esau got the earth in his hand.
Yeah.
He has the wealth of the world in his hand, so he got a
So that bitch
reason to
should
be
be proud.
proud.
Yeah.
The Lord have him puffed up. So
Yeah.
the Lord lift this
destruction.
nigga up on the level to be proud,
Yep.
to destroy his ass.
Destroy his
man.
ass, just like Pharaoh.
You niggas ain't got no room to be proud, man.
Right.
Yeah.
Not at all. Not at all.
Like that precept said, why earth and ashes is proud.
That's
Yep.
what he got.
Oh, kind.
Yep. Saying both. I'm reading here. Ecclesiastes 10 and 7. Pride is hateful before God and man, and by both doth one commit iniquity. Because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches got by deceit.
Yeah, the Lord talking to the so-called white man who owned the whole world. He got this world through the sword. His blessing was the sword, and by the sword shall he live.
Yep.
The Lord say, I'm gonna give you gonna have the fatness of the earth, and you gonna do this through your sword.
From one people to another.
Yeah, so this whole kingdom, everything in it is finna be translated from Esau, the so-called white man, to Jacob, the so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native American, finna be translated from one people to another. Man.
Yep.
We finna own the earth. We finna have the riches and the resources of the world. We gonna be able to dictate what's going on, what's, dig here, dig there. That's what Esau do. Esau have all the mineral mines and salt mines and the orchards, the fruit orchards and all these. Esau own all this shit, man. Yeah, which we gonna go and close out because I don't know what the fuck
Y'all
they
ain't
got
got
going on.
that but
But we gonna finish it, then we
Yeah.
gonna close out.
yeah, because why? Because the scriptures say Esau is the beginning, Esau is the end of the world, which is going into rulership. Jacob is the beginning of it that follow it. So once the so-called white man gets bitch ass took up out of rulership, we going into rulership.
Right.
Not
Forever.
China. Good.
How long?
Forever.
Forever.
Yep.
Not China, not Russia, not
Right.
Israel,
Yeah.
not goddamn Taiwan, not Africa.
North Korea.
Yeah.
Taiwan.
Yeah,
Right.
not the BRICS,
Ukraine.
not the New World Order ain't the BRICS nation, man. The New World Order is Yahweh Shem Yahushua.
Right. Big brother coming
Why
back.
y'all so
Right, man.
Hey, it's like that's what the scriptures say. We ain't just out here just saying shit, putting shit out there. That's what the scriptures say.
Right.
And the scriptures say, strive for the truth unto death, and the Lord shall fight for you. So what you gonna strive for to death? The bullshit in this world or the scriptures?
Yep, right. Okay. Scripture. Verse 9. Why is earth and ashes proud? There is not a more wicked thing than a covetous man. For such and one setteth his own soul to sell. Yeah, niggas selling their fucking soul, man. Because like it said, because while he liveth, he casteth away his bowels. Let me keep going. Let me keep going.
Nah, that was the point. The earth is translated from one people to another. The point being is the Lord finna come back and conquer this place, man.
Yep.
The Lord finna take over the earth and get the riches of the world to those who are impoverished. Not to those Ethiopians who eat at the church. No, to his people, man.
Right, man.
There ain't no nation more impoverished than us, man.
Right, man.
And that's who the Lord coming to bring and take down the white man, riches and all, and give to his people, man.
Right.
You know?
That's why goddamn Captain America gave his shield over to Jacob, the so-called black guy. That's why you seeing them making movies of the Black Mermaid, the Black Cinderella,
Black
the
Adam.
Black this, the Black Adam, the Black, this and that and that. Because Esau know that Jacob is the next to rule, man.
No, it ain't even Esau.
Yeah,
It's the Lord moving.
Putting it in his spirit.
The Lord put it in his spirit.
To show like
to
shit,
show.
hey,
Yeah.
y'all had the earth for a moment now.
No.
It's not a curse. Lifting up off my people and they coming upon you, man.
Yeah, man. It's
Now
beautiful,
they
bro.
being exalted and you starting to be looked at
That's
as the
beautiful,
piece of
bro.
shit you is, man.
The Black Adam, the Black goddamn Captain America. Oh, man. Right? The Lord really showing his power, bro. And you just wait till the clouds crack, man. No,
Hey, you gonna see them black hunters, boy. Hey, they coming with the spirit of power, boy. glowing eyes and shit. Hey, 10 times better than Dragon Ball Z, man.
Ran it up the Jakes, man.
Ain't nobody got no princess.
Lord willing, this campus edified. We gonna close and turn it to the east, giving all praises to
Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh shot, by Hashem, Rakatana.
Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone, and peace, blessings, and hope, and salutations to the hopeful elect. Shalom.
Shalom.
DTA.
DTA.
Above.
Above.
Shalom.
Shalom.